I read about the Nahanni as a teenager, and I was filled with these stories of this larger-than-life land. And I always wanted to be a guide in the outdoors. And I had a chance to come up here on a personal trip, and I'd been guiding down in Alberta in the Rockies. And I ended up on my first trip here, saving the lives of a local family, a little girl and a husband and a wife. And they wanted to help me out, and they helped me get an outfitting license on the river. In those days, well, even now, you couldn't get one now. You couldn't get one there. They're not giving them out. And so there was a young kid living out my dreams of outfitting and guiding on the Nahanni. I never looked back from there. It's been a great quarter century, more than a quarter century of guiding, and the Nahanni's running through my veins. It's a fantastic place. I never tire of it. I've been down the river more than 50 times. It has changing moods. It's of all the river corridors that I operate on, 20 different rivers in the north, spectacular rivers, some of the most spectacular rivers in the world. The Nahanni has the most diversity in one river corridor, and every bend has a completely new vista, new things to discover. One of my most important connections with my guests is some of my oldest guests who've been with me for most years. After passing away, their families have contacted me and asked me if I'd spread their ashes on the river or in some special place where it's meant a lot to them on their trips. And to me, that means a tremendous amount. And so maybe that'll be my last trip on the Nahanni. I can't imagine doing anything besides running expeditions on these rivers. A bad day of guiding is better than a good day of office work anytime, and it's really a charmed life. It's a labor of love, and I'm so fortunate to have had the good fortune I've had to find myself with licenses to operate on these rivers, and to have the great clientele that we have there. They're people, tremendous adventurous people who are very interesting to spend time with and share our passion for these places.